What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new episode of Injury Motivation. And today we're back from a different sitting, different place. And yeah, let's get into the topic. Today we want to talk about returning to sport and how to know when you're ready. It's actually pretty simple. First of all, no, let's start with this. A lot of athletes are pretty unsure, and don't have to trust in their former injured limb when they're returning. They're still worried about, and it might be you might still be worried about hurting yourself again. And yes, so that can mess with you. It can mess with your performance. And also another thing is it can also you also have some work to do before you back to 100%. That can be discouraging as well. But Uh, my goal with this video is when you return, I want you to be fully confident that your injury healed and that you can trust yourself again. Because the thing is if you're worried, if you fear of getting hurt again, then you might there you go. You might cause an injury because you're gonna move unnatural. That's the problem about having fear. Of course, you can't be too confident, too cocky. Cockiness never works, um, because then you might be doing too much. But being afraid is gonna cause you to overcompensate, and if you overcompensate, you're gonna make another mistake, which can cause maybe to a new injury, to a bigger injury. So first of all, how can you get your confidence back? How can you be sure, hey, I'm good again, I can train again, and nothing's gonna happen to me? First of all, when your doctor tells you hey, you're good to go back, if you're given the green light, that is a serious indicator. It's the most important indicator. If your doctor tells you not to do certain things, don't do them. If he tells you you're good to go, then trust your doctor, go with that decision, and just don't be worried about it, because they've done it plenty of times. They've seen probably plenty of athletes getting back, and they know when your ligaments are healed up, when your cartilage is healed up, whatever injury you had, what if there was an inflammation, if that's gone, they know it, and they can tell you you're good here, and you're gonna have no problems in the future. Oh, that might be a little bit too much. But yeah, if they tell you you're good, you can be confident that you can use your knee again, even though if it doesn't feel that strong. But the problem here is you haven't used it for a long time, and you were always babying it, taking care of it. Of course, you were paying special attention to it, and that is gonna uh, obviously you're gonna be extra careful then. But when you hear something from an expert, uh, w- it is outside of your expertise. Yes, it is your body, but they've seen it. They have a big sample pool, a big sample size of people they've treated before. So you can pretty much rely on what they say. Be confident in it. And yeah, you're good to go. You're good to go back. And this video is called how to know when you're ready. So this is a good indicator. Second, assess functional ability. Second, assess functional ability. If you've done your rehab well, your strength must be up, your flexibility must be up. You should have good balance again if it was a leg injury. And you can use your full range of motion. If these things, you should test them. You should test them probably with your physical therapist. You've probably trained towards it to great results. And if those give you like a good sign, if they give you like positive signs and good results, you know you're back. You can go back. Next point is work on a gradual return. Yeah, build yourself up. I wouldn't go like, look, if you come back, your mind is always going to think about the last performance you had. It's going to think you're still as good, even though your body hasn't moved that way. Your body is not capable of moving that way at that moment. But after a few weeks, when you build yourself back up, you're there again where your mind was. But at the beginning, it's not. So one thing you can do sport specific drills and work yourself gradually up. Instead of doing the full sport, you start slowly. If it's like you might have to pass a ball, then you might have to dribble a ball if you're a soccer player. Then you shoot. Now you're starting playing a little bit like one-on-one scenarios. Then like you always like go up and up and up in level. And by the time your injury healed up, you should be like your gradual return should be already like at the level of where you can return to full playing again. That's a really good indicator. Work your way up. And then also be emotionally ready. Emotionally ready is, yeah, trusting. How do you get confidence? How do you get trust? You get trust, you get confidence by the results you've achieved. If you have put in the work, dedicated yourself to your recovery, made it your sole purpose, and did everything in your power that you're capable to do, and you know you didn't cut any corners, then there's no other way of, there's nothing, you can't be anything else than confident. Because you've put in the work, you've done the right things, you've seen results, you collected many victories on the way. That should tell you enough that you're good. And if you combine all these four, if you've done your if you've done your physical therapy right, you increased your strength, like you build up your strength, flexibility, balance, range of motion. If you've done sports specific drills and built yourself up gradually, and then your doctor tells you you're good to go, you're ready to play again, that's when you can be confident and emotionally ready to return to your sport. Cool. Guys, I hope you like this one. I like this topic a lot. Like I said, still getting used to this YouTube stuff. I'm gonna become a better speaker. I'm gonna become a better communicator on camera. Yes, it is something I haven't done. I never wanted to do, but here I am. I think people are gonna need my help, and I'm here to help you. And it is a difficult journey, but telling you, like like this is the last piece. This is the last part, and you need to conquer this last part so that difficult journey ends and the fun can begin again, and you get your life back. Guys, my name is Yusuf. I'm your mental performance coach, and I'm here to help you to recover faster and come back stronger than ever. I hope you liked this episode, and I'll be back tomorrow for you guys. What do we got tomorrow? Building mental resilience after injury. I like that one. Cool. See you guys tomorrow. You have a good day, have a good night, and then I'll be back.